fellow comedian, friend of the show, probably one of my very best friends in all of comedy, Tony Hinchcliffe. He recently got in some hot water. He opened up the Donald Trump rally at Madison Square Garden, what some people, Hillary Clinton, described as a Nazi rally. And he said some off-color jokes. Now, I thought these jokes were funny. He was teasing Puerto Rico. I was like, who gives a damn about Puerto Rico? But apparently, Puerto Ricans do care. So let's play the joke.
A lot going on. Like, I don't know if you guys know this, but there's literally a floating island of garbage in the middle of the ocean right now. Yeah. I think it's called Puerto Rico. Okay. All right. Okay. We're getting there. Again, normally I don't follow the national anthem, everybody. This isn't exactly a perfect comedy setup.
Now, I didn't think that joke was that bad. I mean, obviously it's a joke. Like, he doesn't, I mean, there's probably a lot of trash in Puerto Rico. I've been to Puerto Rico recently. It was a nice island, but like, there were parts of Puerto Rico that got hit by a hurricane like 10 years ago, and the traffic lights still didn't work. I swear. The hotel, they're like, do not drive that area. Sometimes the traffic lights don't work. And I'm like, why don't they work? They're like, oh, we had a hurricane 8 years ago, and we still haven't got them fixed. So Puerto Rico's kind of ghetto.
I'm gonna share my opinion, but I hope this does not backfire, because literally this woman that cast me for stuff, she made a Facebook post about that guy you just mentioned.
She said what? About Tony? Said he's
like, she was disgusted.
Everybody's been going after her.
She was disgusted, and I think because her husband is like half Puerto Rican, so.
Alex, you do know that Puerto Rico, they do have like an actual landfill problem, right?
We have tons of trash floating all over. Yeah, we have islands
of
trash.
It's an actual problem. Now, I support the racism regardless, but they do have an actual like landfill.
I don't know if that's racist to say.
I don't think it's racist. I think that the joke was like wrong place, wrong time type thing.
Well, Anthony Cumia did have a good point. Anthony Cumia, we should have shared that tweet, but
the father of race relations.
Exactly, one of the most racist comedians of all time. I mean, he's hilarious. Anthony Cumia is one of the best, but he was like, and I don't think Anthony had any issue with the context of the joke or the joke. But he said this was dumb of the Trump party, because instead of talking about how great of an event this was, Madison Square Garden filled up in New York City, a blue city with everybody wearing MAGA hats, they were able to spin it as a xenophobia conference of white hate and supremacy and denialism and Holocaust revisionism. I mean, they make it Nazi. I mean, they use every bad word to describe this rally. And when you have a clip of Tony saying something like that, now I don't think that was racist, but you're able to create that whole new narrative that it was a Klan rally, basically.
Yeah, I don't. To me, like, because before you showed me the clip, I thought it was gonna be worse. And I don't know if that's because like I've been in fish tanks. I'm so used to
You're
shit.
desensitized.
Yeah, it's like that wasn't nowhere near racist.
Well, Megyn Kelly had a big issue with it. Let's play shot number 4.
It wasn't a Nazi rally. All that's nonsense. But I'm telling you, even for me, and I voted for Donald Trump last week, it was too brotastic. Okay? It was.
Too brotastic.
You're trying to win an election in which you're hemorrhaging female voters. Maybe
I think
when
Megyn
you
Kelly's
present
been
in front
snorting.
of
I need to snort some Ozempic, but I think she's on Ozempic.
At Madison Square
Garden. It looks
Garden,
like she's lost weight.
You clean up the bro talk just a little so you don't alienate women in the middle of America who are already on the fence about Republicans. Do they have no women advising their campaign? Is there no actual woman sitting behind the scenes coming up with the guest lineup and saying,
why would we have a woman
with the guys who are going to be speaking about
us?
This isn't
if the campaign was about like doing dishes or raising a child.
This is a campaign. This is politics. We're trying to get him elected.
It's funny that Megyn Kelly would say this. Does Megyn Kelly not realize that we've never had a female president ever, and that women can't do stuff like that? So why would we want a woman, and Donald Trump has lots of women that work for him. What's that? That Margot McCoy girl's like his main.
Alina Habba.
Alina Habba, yeah, he has women all around him. I can't. Alina Habba, Trump. That Margot girl, Laura Trump. So I mean, Megyn Kelly, she's such a hater. She's hating on Josh. She's hated on me before too, and I respect Megyn Kelly. But she does look like, I got to get on the Megyn Kelly diet. Does she not look a little thin?
No, she definitely has lost weight. I can kind of see it in her face. But
she's
always been thin, though.
She's always been in good shape. That's what I'm saying. She's always been very fit, but she looks extra. I need to take whatever she's taking. My grind so refined, I got no time for no games. Ask yourself